Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Formula 1 24, my driver career, and today is the brand new season is now officially done underway as we now heading over to the Bahrain, the first race of 16 races of the season, and we made a move, as you see right now, into the Aston Martin, which I can't wait. You know, it obviously is the second season of my career. I've done a phenomenal job last season. That's the way I look at myself. I don't know if you have a different opinion about it, but I think last season was very successful season. Had back-to-back podium and had another podium back in Austria, and the back-to-back was Dan Paolo and Las Vegas, which is just absolutely incredible. So, obviously, before we move on, I want to obviously point out what happened last episode, which was episode 24, the season finale of Abu Dhabi, but unfortunately I've only managed to salvage the highlight in that way, and the rest of the whole episode that I normally do, it's obviously got damage to the hard drive, which is like this. The original one got damaged, so unfortunately I lost it, but obviously I again apologise for that problem, and I know I'm gonna have to try to down what can I do to make sure that doesn't happen again. But nevertheless, we're ready to move on. It's in the past, and we now gonna go ahead and get ready into the Bahrain Grand Prix. So I hope you guys be doing amazing. You'll keep your chin up to put it in life and look after yourself as well, and also please like and subscribe. It makes the video do what be very appreciated. So, going into this brand new season, expectations are very high. I'm expected to be completing for the World Championship this year. Maybe not exactly in the top spot, probably be the contender for the championship or something like that. Because I'm still need experienced driver. So I got a long way to go, and obviously my teammate is Ferando. So here's the rather move that's been happening, and obviously if you watched the last episode, you obviously will be aware of what happened. So I knew that Aston Martin replacing Lance Stroll, which I'm surprised that happened, because obviously Lawrence Stroll, that's his dad, and I'm surprised he's like, bye-bye, I'm having someone else too. And then Stroll moved to the Alpine, replacing Esteban Ocon. We knew that Ocon is leaving the Alpine anyway. Ocon moved to Williams, replacing me. Sargent had Sty, the stalwart replacing Bottas. That last one, probably the most shocked one to Bottas. Performed incredible last year, but for some reason it's been kicked out of the team last week, nothing. But I don't know why. Need to find out what was the reason. No, what actually, let's find the reason why he has spin the fire. So he scored only 14 points, and those score 8 points. But that's outperformed, but that's interesting. But obviously, going into the R&D is what I need to look for. We got the high inflation, which is the R&D scenario. That's the brand new thing that comes in this game, and I'm obviously very excited about what to happen with that. So the R&D we now actually on. So the Red Bull has, I think sniped up. McLaren gone up. The Mercedes slightly stopped. Aston Martin has slightly stopped as well. And that's the same for Ferrari. Williams starting locked it up. Looks like I might make a mistake. We don't know how. Let's see what happened in the season. The hat is locked down. The top gone up. The Alpine has stopped down slightly. Stalwart team locked down slightly. I say that's pretty interesting. But let's see what is the end result of the season. I can't wait. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, let's put some resources point. I think that would be to do that. Did I do aerodynamic or that 1000? That's a lot. We guys to put. I think this one will be much more logical. Let's put that one down. The chassis all maxed out, so I had to wait for them to by the what's the name of it? Sputney. I think that's the name of that one that I need to do. But it costs a lot of money now. 2,000 Jesus Christ. I tell you, we got a lot of things to do this season. So we should simulate. I think that's the best way we can do nerdy stuff. We only get nerdy stuff and now time for the season with reveal. And let's see how it looks. Can't wait. I mean, I'm genuinely excited to see what this season got to offer for us all. To see all the people with me in the brand new Aston Martin, shoot William with William with Albon and Ocon, and obviously I think this season it could be a rivalry which be me and Albon potentially, and me and Lance though probably. But listen, Ocon looks good in the stars and looks good in the starboard. Lance though looks fine in the Alpine. What with the Alpine team? No, yeah. Lance don't never driven for the French team, so this is the third time he's done it, and I mean, obviously I don't hate any rather. I hope that Lance will do a good job in the Alpine. Because obviously it's his third time he's leaving his own family-owned team basically. So we are got the message from Mike that he's confident the car will be competitive from the start. They're expecting me to complete in the front of the field. Let's see if we can do that, and I know I have the confidence to be able to make a push to it. So I'm going to go ahead, get myself prepped for the practice section, and I'll see you in qualifying. Now, I don't know if this is clock on to qualifying. So obviously the practice section, I've done good. Obviously I didn't manage to beat Ferando, unfortunately, but I've done quite the level that I knew I would be able to do, but I still need to, try to get myself in the flow of rather like the Aston Martin. Because obviously it's a completely different car to the Williams. It's a lot more faster, so obviously it feels different, but I know I can do a good job in the Aston Martin, and hopefully we can showcase that in the qualifying. Right, so I just finished my run and I'm locked out to P7. Ferando managed to stay up in a good place in P2. Maybe we can have a season where Ferando and Matt to go at it with each other. We won't know. I think that could be the scenario, and oh come on.
We've got a bit of a situation at the moment. Seems like something's off with the fuel injection system. We're looking into it, but we're going to be out of action for a few minutes.
Fuel system. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm gonna speed up. I'm not gonna snip. Because I'm gonna keep an eye on if someone got out and made their run, like Ferando is doing that right now. And it's just gone P1, and that's the 1,000th of the section of the section theoretical bet time, which is 1 minute 28.012. Wait, that just changed. I'm pretty sure it's 190. unfortunately, I couldn't quite extract the best in my qualifying on down to end up being P12. P30 up to P12 is nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately, the car's go out in too late now, but unfortunately, I'm out in 2-2. Which is not exactly how I wanted to start my first season with the Aston Martin. So let's see how the long point is sort of to go, but I'm hoping that it's not going to be very bad result when we get to the long point. So let's see if I can recover, make a good start, and climb up in the field and hopefully score some podium. So that'll be very good for me. So we go ahead, get myself prepped and getting ready for the long point. So I'll see you at the end of the long point.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Gasly, Perez, Daniel, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Joe, Ricciardo, Stroll, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
Now we're getting ready to crack on to the first race of the season. So to see the slot entry that I'm planning to do, the 2 stop, there's the option for 3 stop, and I thought that's probably a bit too much. And obviously if I'm dominating like in the Red Bull with Max Verstappen, I can do it, but we're not going to be dominating. We pretty much going to be, try and keep up, because obviously this is the first race with the Aston Martin, and I want to make sure I perform really well with them, and obviously we got to measure ourselves again to Fernando Alonso, and obviously for the third time, and I think that Albon had out-qualified me, not the third time, but he did a third time this season in this different car, which is not something I want to happen at all. So we're now getting ready for 5 red lights, and away we go. With Max Verstappen had a fantastic start. Ferando Alonso had a pretty good start as well, but Charles Leclerc had overtook Ferando Alonso going into the turn 1. They felt a bit of a tight turning right there, just meanwhile, and someone got the damage behind her, and everything is going crazy already. You're on board with McLaren up to Piastri. You just saw me going up in multiple positions, which is very good. I was charged of the outside, but obviously that's because I avoided contact with Hamilton, wasn't it? And I obviously had to pull back because I was going a bit too wide. If I continue going, I can get like a warning for the season track limit. And we made a contact with Carlos Sainz as I tried to move on the inside. I had a little hit into his underbody, but I went for the dive bomb on the inside in the area where the braking is crucial but I managed to smooth sail the braking, and that because I got a stop tyre, so everything kicked in quickly, and the grip, it feels very comfortable, and I'm very happy about that. And I moved up the P7, very good place to be in, after one lap, which I'm very happy about. But all I can think of right now is try to catch up to Ferando Alonso as quickly as possible so we can maybe fight against each other, or no, to fight for the podium as well. So Ferando currently P3, Max Verstappen has done a fantastic job on his star and is still leading the Bahrain Grand Prix, and he's probably going to dominate once again this season, which is stuck a lot, and obviously got very close with Lewis Hamilton, but obviously just the tyre it felt more lighter, felt more comfortable, and I'm very much not going back with Hamilton. He's a medium tyre, so for him, he's going to go a little bit slower than he was at 1-2, and I will obviously catch up much more quicker than Hamilton can to catch up the car ahead of Lando Norris. So obviously Hamilton thinks to his head, he's got to think what he can do at this point. He might have to allow me by, let me just run through my tyre, and once he runs through, he can catch up himself or something like that. But obviously the tour of the season, it probably lands moving to the Alpine, and Esteban Ocon down to the Williams. So obviously two driver, they obviously replacing the team with obviously Ocon who's the driver for the Alpine, and Lance Music Love from William years ago before he made the move to Racing Point. So obviously Ocon, who's doing a fantastic job in the William at the moment, he just overtook Alexander Albon. Albon needs to make sure he can beat Ocon because he's the new driver that comes in, and Albon been with this team for a long time, and he wants to be able to show he can be the leader. But Ocon is doing a really good job on performing, and he needs to try to do something good, and we're going for the move, but we had to back away a little bit because there wasn't enough space and it wasn't the right time to the dive bomb. But I had to be smart. It's my second season, I can't be stupid with what I do, and we got Ferando Alonso who made an attempt on Charles Leclerc with George Russell who's behind in P4. Ferando, fantastic overtake on Charles Leclerc, and now we've got all the cars just squeezed up together from Ferando all the way to me, and we've got Carlos Sainz joining in, and Oscar Piastri, and I think it could be Ocon and P10, I believe it is. It is Ocon and P10. I went for the move on the inside, exactly the same thing I did with Carlos Sainz, but this time it's completely different. Because Hamilton is managing to make himself stay side by side with me. It's all about speed at this point, and I got ahead of him because I stick to the inside line and I stay committed to it, and I got the overtake done on Lewis Hamilton, which I'm very happy about because now I can finally start making a pole run on catching all the car ahead, and that's what I need. So obviously the goal is try to finish in point and finish as hard as I can, try to maximise all of the cars that I've got and try to score as much points as I can, because I know I've got the speed to catch up for the podium spot. I've got Charles Leclerc who made a move on the inside to take P2 back for himself, but Fernando stayed committed to the racing line, but unfortunately had to back away because they made a contact and potentially give one another a puncher, but they do not need early on. At the moment it's in lap 4, we all doing a pretty good job, and it's all mainly on trying to navigate through the field, and we got me who's just trying to go for double overtake on Lando and George Russell. I got it on Lando, but I had to back away with George Russell, trying to be careful, and I tried again in the next turn, and I got George Russell absolutely fantastic overtake with the DR, that often helping out a lot, and I managed really well. We obviously got an objective that I needed to overtake Ferando Alonso, but here's the news, we got Lance Stroll. He's got DNF. It's not because he crashed out, it's because he had mechanical failure. That is absolutely unfortunate for Lance Stroll, who just joined the Alpine. He does not want to deal with the entire thing, but I don't think he dealt with it all season long last season, and for him to deal with it now early, he's obviously thinking to himself, I do not want this to happen at all. So we got into the pit, but unfortunately our pit new car put a tyre on in the front right. It was taking too long to put it on, and that ultimately took time, and I'm not happy about that. Your boat was Sergio Palmer, who's watching down and down on the tyre. Nucci to know, not apologise, not down on the tyre though. And now Palmer is going to try to make it meanwhile. I go for the double overtake, but they've been making a little bit of a contact with each other. So much contact been going on, and that's not what they want to deal with. But they're both in a nut ball, and they need to fight each other for the seat. But Palmer, who's just giving Nucci to know a hard time to deal with, and Nucci, who had not done much wrong in this kind of play, that Palmer tried to put himself into Nucci, and he shouldn't be doing that at all. We got Charles Leclerc, who joined the pit, had a slow stop as well as me in lap 7, lap 8 actually. We got Pierre Gasly, who had another slow stop. So it's me, Leclerc, and Gasly, who just had a slow stop. This is not how we wanted it to go, unfortunately. But now, going to lap 9, we've done a fantastic under top basically. If you stay there, but I managed to tap Ferando Alonso, because before our pit, I was nowhere near Ferando. Now I am closer to Ferando. We got Lando Norris on for the move on the outside in a stop tyre. I let them by try to see if I can force him to run through the stop tyre, my medium tyre, and know that I can manage to go quite a long time compared to Lando, who probably run through very quickly. And he obviously needs to manage it really well, but we know this determination that Lando got wanted to win the world champion. He tried last year, he failed, and now he's going to try again. But we now caught up to Ferando Alonso, and he's obviously been held up by, I think, Taffy McNulty in front of him, and whatever Sauber team might be Logan Sargent or what's it named, Joe Bondu. So obviously that now helps me to tap everything up and try to manage very carefully, try not to make any contact, see if I can get through with no damage at all. And we obviously need to be quicker, because we've got Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz have done a fantastic undercut on these guys, and I'm very happy about that. And obviously did have a slow stop as well, don't forget that. But obviously, if they catch up, it doesn't make it harder for me to actually defend really well, and I just need to have the contact with Lando Norris, got stars, going into the pit. Now we start moving up, and I got the Diallo, I trying to find the spot to overtake Fernando, cover that spot up, so I decided to take it, go on the inside, try to make it lean wide. But instead of that, Fernando gone through, and I followed through with him after the fantastic, Urian overtake, which is really incredible. But I made a contact with Taffy McNulty, and I timed it mistakenly. I didn't realise he was that close to me. I thought there was a little space left, but unfortunately I misjudged that massively. And I know I'm now taking myself thinking, crap, I need to be careful, more careful as I was before. We obviously got Lando, who's still, trying to make something work against me. Ferando Alonso, who's now started to pull away, and I was like, you take it, Ferando, you don't get Max Verstappen, I do what I need to do, is defend Lando Norris, make it harder for him to catch up to you, and that is what I'm going to be doing right now. We're still early on, there's a long way to go, being to spite up a little bit later on, we still got one more stop left, so thing to happen. So now going to lap 13, we've got Lando Norris, who tries to go the inside line. Going to lap 14, we've got that racing going on with me and Lando, who got the DR, I got ER. So we need to find out which is the fastest. Obviously Lando overtook me, and I tried to hit the slipstream, and I had to pull over to the outside line, and I trying to attempt to overtake on Lando Norris, but this time I got the DR, he got ER, and now I'm making a move on the outside, and I now managed to just swoop myself around, but Lando doing fantastic job on the defending, and that took too much time. Ferrari has caught up to me, but I blocked off Lando Norris to be able to carry on going where he wanted to go. He had to back away, because if he continue, he will damage me, and I will damage him too much. So we had to try to compromised the southern racing line. But he, let me by his still his own soft tyre, and that now we feel a bit more uncomfortable. My tyre is also feeling very uncomfortable, and I think that's because of the fight that I had with Lando Norris. I couldn't quite let it go by very easily because I don't want to lose too much time. But we are running 2-3, which is a fantastic start to my season with the Aston Martin. Lando is still there, and they obviously will be trying to get something more, and obviously he wanted to get the other, so he will get that done. But he locked up, and he lost his place to Carlos Sainz, and Carlos Sainz moved up to P4, and that's because Lando locked up big time. He needs to be careful right now, because the more locked up he does, the tyre starts to get bad, and now in lap 16 now, going to the pit, putting on the hard tyre, hopefully they won't make a mistake they did in the first stop. So now we continue having a mistake on the front left. My pit crew couldn't take the tyre off. It's the opposite of everything that's been going on, and I don't know why that's happening. We've got Leclerc that's just locked up, and Lando had taken advantage of that locked up. But Charles Leclerc done a fantastic job to recover that, and he's managed to take himself to stay ahead of Lando Norris, which is fantastic for him. And now we obviously have to try to attack as quickly as possible, but we all know all the car in front from Lando all the way down are going to be fighting a lot. That slowed up a lot for me to be able to catch. And Lando, you obviously don't need the pit, he's going to go straight out, and it obviously going to be hoping to make sure that it doesn't get undercut by me. But as you see, I'm now into the same sector he is right now, which has been racing in the pit exit. Lando, who just came out of his pit, and now we just managed to get side by side with Lando Norris, and I'm going to get myself ahead of him, but he had to take the tighter turn, or be able to take a wider turn, which is good. We're on board with Esteban Ocon, who's currently in P6. He's not doing too bad, he's doing a pretty good job, I think. They are obviously managed to put themselves in a challenger against Lewis Hamilton and the Ferrari, both Ferrari ahead. He's got George Russell behind him, so obviously there's a bit of a challenge with Ocon doing a really good job. We've got Lando Norris, he's just right next to me, and he obviously showed the speed that he got, which is good for him. And now we're on board with Sergio Perez, who's in P8, he's doing pretty all that, I think, but he spun out. Sergio Perez has spun out, who made a mistake, and can he carry on going or something? We've got another flag. I'm definitely assuming they don't mistakenly car if they stopped at the track quite dangerously. Yes, there is a stately car. There is a stately car. Now, this is where everything goes in my head. So I pit while I stay out. So I pit, I should start to stick to it, stick on a hard target before. But really stately car, we got Nico Hülkenberg, who just got off in smoke, and it now going to be DNF due to mechanical failure. That's unfortunate for Nico Hülkenberg, and now on the lead star, Max Verstappen done a fantastic job. Taffy Magnussen, you managed to stay in P5, it's just absolutely incredible, and I had to try and get close by with both Ferrari, but unfortunately I've hit into the back of Carlos Sainz, and Lando Norris gone over the curb too sharp, and he smacked into me, and he got a broken wing. I've got broken wing, but Lando overtook me in vertical stately car. How did he do that? I don't know why he done that. He shouldn't be able to do that at all. But I went to the pit, and VSD already finished, and unfortunately I am out of the race, but I'm going to carry on going, hoping something good will happen. A miracle is what I need right now. Taffy Magnussen, who's fighting with Carlos Sainz, he's obviously doing a good job. We've got Charles Leclerc, who's just gone for the move on Taffy Magnussen, as he wants to overtake Carlos. Charles out, no, we got a box to win, but unfortunately Taffy done a good job in defending. We've got George Russell, who's fighting with Lewis Hamilton. We've got Ferando Alonso, who's in P4. He's been very unlucky, but he was P2. He locked that out, and I think it might be due to stately car or something like that. And he obviously ended up being P4, but he managed to be able to get to the other, and they're going for the move on the inside line, which is really wide. Can he get it done? Can he beat the 7-time world champion? Yes, he can. Ferando Alonso just done for the move on Lewis Hamilton. What a banner move, and behind all of that happening, we got me the back row, just going for the fastest lap of the day, and just see, got the fastest lap, and that was basically the only reason why I picked the stop tyre. It just to get the fastest lap, and I wanted that so badly. We got bored with Sean Russell, we got to be overtook by Carlos Sainz, top of lap to go, and now he's going to get overtook by Charles Leclerc. George Russell, who was doing a really good job, and is now started falling back. Not exactly how he wanted to go, unfortunately, but he got the outside slot. He now going to try to get himself position well, but unfortunately he lost that hour because he doesn't have a DL left, I believe, and we're on board with Carlos Sainz, who now just made the move on Lewis Hamilton in the final lap. They still waiting for Hamilton to get himself ahead, knowing what he had to lose out to Carlos Sainz, and more had to start with off for fourth, and Carlos Sainz had the DL left, and it just made him start pulling a bit more further away from Lewis Hamilton. We're back to my POV, and I have no complaint what happened. I mean, based off everything that happened, one was my fault for hitting the back of Carlos, and two, it would be the pit lead for being slow, it's a pit stop, but we come to finish line with Max Verstappen to win the Bahrain Grand Prix with Ferando Alonso P2, Carlos Sainz P3, who's just beat Lewis Hamilton in the final lap at the beginning. And obviously now back to my board once again, and I'm going to be talking to finish P18. It's just really sucked a lot because it was not supposed to go that way at all, but unfortunately it happened, and I know I'll take the blame on my part for not smashing the back of the Carlos Sainz, but I do sometimes wonder what would it be like if we didn't have a slow pit stop. I think we would never know, but the race is finished, and we finished P18, and it was a good race for Ferando and fantastic race for Tavi Magnussen, so well done.
Another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory. It's a real good confidence boost as well, and you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
We've got Max Verstappen, who obviously secured himself in P1, done a fantastic job. Ferando P2, and we've got Carlos Sainz P3, so not bad start of the season. Already stirring up drama with me, Lando, Carlos Sainz, loads driver that's just contact with each other immediately, that paddock, and new to Tanona. I think these one probably the most listing one, because they're both drivers for the same team. Newton needs to prove himself, but he's done nothing wrong in this race. To be honest, it's paddock that constantly putting pressure on Newton Tanona. But for me, just unfortunate, that's all I can say. It was based off my stupid mistake and my pit crew who made two mistakes as well, and that's not something we want to deal with all season long, so hopefully that won't happen at all. We got a third to the end of the season, which is Nico Hülkenberg and Lance Stroll, and I'm currently P18, which is not good, but I know that it's not going to last long. I know I can try and make a push, but obviously I was listening to see, I was hoping for the fastest lap point. I don't have it, unfortunately, and so at this point all I can say is try and photo, try not to make too much mistake, and try not to put yourself in a position where you constantly have to beat Ferando. We know Ferando is a fantastic driver. All we have to do is try and keep up with him, and maybe if I'm really confident and the car starts to feel better for me, I will be able to challenge for the championship, because I won't challenge it for this season, of course. So we're going to end it here, and I'll see you in Australia Grand Prix. So don't keep watching, please like and subscribe to my video, do well, and peace out.